right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's do a little Saturday video, something to quench your guys' thirst until the Unfiltered Sports podcast tomorrow, you feel me? And let's talk about why the NBA needs its own Hall of Fame. Now, listen, right? Want to give a shout out to Dwight Howard and Carmelo Anthony for making the Basketball Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? The Basketball Hall of Fame, where there's not a specific league Hall of Fame. It's just the Basketball Hall of Fame, where you could have NBA players, college players, WNBA players, women's college players, overseas players, like from Europe and Mexico and all this other stuff. And it just got me thinking and wondering and scratching my head, why doesn't the NBA make their own Hall of Fame? I want someone in the comment section who knows basketball, who knows the rules, whatever. Why can't the NBA make their own Hall of Fame? That makes no sense to me whatsoever why they can't make their own Hall of Fame. Because people sit here and be like, oh, the NBA Hall of Fame is dumb, this, that, and third. But people don't realize it's not the NBA Hall of Fame. If it was the NBA Hall of Fame, Candace Parker and Sue Bird wouldn't be in it because they never played in the NBA. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is beyond me, and I don't know why the NBA doesn't make their own Hall of Fame. I don't know if there's a rule to it. I don't know if they can't. Whatever the case may be, someone in the comment section could correct me if I'm wrong. Why they can't make their own league, but at the same time, they should. They honestly should. You know why? Because the Basketball Hall of Fame should not be applied to the NBA. Like, once again, it will get rid of this stigma that the NBA Hall of Fame is a joke, because once again, it's not the NBA Hall of Fame, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. That's number one. And number two, they just need to find their own. They need to have their own. The NBA needs to have its own. It needs to separate from the Basketball Hall of Fame and have its own NBA Basketball Hall of Fame. Number two, the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to catch the NFL. You've been trying to catch the NFL for the last 20 years, right? If you want to have an advantage on the NFL, make your own Hall of Fame and make it strict as hell. Make it strict as hell. Make it like not too strict like the MLB, but not as lenient as the NFL. Or as lenient as the Basketball Hall of Fame. Put actual Hall of Famers in there. Can you imagine an NBA Hall of Fame? Say like they have, you know what? I'm going to come up with the NBA Hall of Fame right now, right? NBA Hall of Fame. 5 players each year. You know what I'm saying? The first 5, obviously, Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. Or you know what? See, you have 5 people go in, right? You have 5, just 5. Because I'm trying to think, because you're going to have to leave some guys off. You know what? Yeah, you know what? We needed active players, players that are still alive. So you know what? We're going to go Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Bird. Dr. J. 5 active players, well, not active players, 5 players who are still alive, who can still walk around and stuff. And then next year after that, you put in Wilt, you put in Jerry West, you put in Bill Russell as like a memorial to them. And 2 other players who unfortunately passed away. I don't even know. Or you could put Olajuwon in there, you could put Shaq in there, whoever the case may be. Right? Or you could do it like this. Here's another idea. Do it by position. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be any ballots, like first ballots. Like, do it by, like, okay, point guards, the first year, put Magic and Oscar Robinson, all those guys. And second year, do shooting guards. You put Jordan in and all the other stuff. Third, like, you do it there, 5. You put in the greatest of the greats. You feel me? Don't screw this up like the NFL. Don't screw this up like Major League Baseball and be too strict and too lenient like the NFL, because the NFL is struggling right now because they have and I made a video about the NFL Hall of Fame last Saturday where they have a conundrum where you put Devin Hester in there but you don't put Eli Manning in there. You don't put Luke Kuechly in there. So don't screw this up like the NFL, and that puts you another above an advantage of the NFL is that your Hall of Fame will be way more better and way more respectable than the NFL Hall of Fame, which is an absolute. It's the NFL Hall of Fame is such a joke that it's not even a funny joke. It's a joke that makes you want to cringe, like, ugh, this guy needs to leave the room type of joke. You feel me? But I do think the NBA does need their own Hall of Fame. Someone in the comment section, let me know why they don't have their own Hall of Fame. Can someone correct me on that? And stuff like that. But they should make their own Hall of Fame. Adam Silver, if you want to do something David Stern didn't do, create the NBA Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? What's your thoughts on my idea? And also, just once again, someone please tell me why they don't have their own Hall of Fame. Is there like a rule or something like that they can't have? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I just wonder that. It is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.